Thank Reno Mello and his team at Lifetime Fitness for inviting us here and hosting the meeting in this awesome educational room. And in just a minute, Reno will give us a little talk about the facility. I think a lot of you have had a tour already. I'm impressed. Who knew? It's like the heaven of health clubs, I'm telling you. Very, very impressive. Before Reno speaks, I just wanted to tell you a little story very quick, tie it back to running. And it's about nothing ventured, nothing gained, taking chances. When I was a kid, and all the way up till about 10 years ago, I used to jump off a bridge, and then when I got older, dive off the top rail of what they called the Big Bridge, the 3 Mile Bridge, now the Jaws Bridge, on the island of Martha's Vineyard, between Oak Bluffs and Egertown. Has anyone ever done that or heard of that? The Jaws Bridge? No.
I know the bridge.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you look it up, you Google this bridge, the Jaws Bridge. It's a popular thing to do when you're on the vineyard. Jump off the bridge. It's like a rite of passage. Have you done it?
Oh, my kids.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I did it. My mother worried about me doing it. When I was older,
How high up is it?
25 feet-ish, approximately. And it's called the Jaws Bridge because it was in a scene in the first Jaws. It's where the shark comes in and gets one of the kids. It's kind of a gruesome scene. That's why they call it the Jaws Bridge. That was all fictitious. That was in the movie. But anyways, to my point, diving off the bridge was a risk. It was, like I say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. A lot of people would be afraid to do it. A lot of people would be excited to do it. I was very excited. It was exhilarating. It was taking a chance. And I did it, I swear, every summer because my parents had a house on the vineyard. We were very lucky, and that was where we vacationed. So I would do it every summer. And like I say, my mother would worry about it when I did it. My wife would worry about it when I did it. And then I let the kids do it when they were very young, and she was really worried. But we all did it. And I remember the feeling of standing up on the top rail, like this, and your knees bent, and doing the swan dive, and literally diving into the water, entering perfectly, the big splash. You come up for air, it's cold, strong current, swim to the shore, and you gotta climb up the jetty, the barnacles are scratching your knees and your feet, and you run back up to the bridge and do it over and over and over again. It was awesome. It was a leap of faith. Think about that, it was a leap of faith. And I'm gonna equate it back to what we do as runners. Every day, when we go out for a run, when we run a race, a marathon, or just before this meeting, we all went outside and ran. A lot of us are running maybe New Bedford half marathon in a few weeks. That's a leap of faith. To me, it's the equivalent of jumping off a bridge, because especially as I get older, it's a bigger and bigger risk when I go out there and try to run a marathon. But it's living life to the fullest, and that's what I love about this club. That's what I love about each and every one of you. That's what I'm very proud of as an individual, that I belong to this club, that I'm a runner, that every day, even as I get older, I feel like I'm living life like a kid. I feel like every day is like I'm up on that top rail, knees bent, swan dive, diving into the strong current, coming up for air, and doing it over and over again. That, to me, is what this club is all about. I hope that's what it is to all of you. That's my little pep talk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. With that said,